it's your girl ToonCat, and today we are going to be playing some ranked 0 builds. As you can see here, this season's collaboration is with The Simpsons. As a disclaimer, I will be giving you my honest opinion about The Simpsons and this season's mashup. But before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell to stay in the loop of future videos. Alright, let's go ahead and start talking about The Simpsons. For those who have not watched The Simpsons, in my honest opinion, The Simpsons would not be considered as a family-friendly show due to all the adult themes, humor, and dialogue, which makes The Simpsons somewhat controversial. To add, The Simpsons at times contains gory and suggestive subjects. Much of what they talk about is not appropriate for kids, although the art can seem appealing to a certain audience. I have seen a few episodes of The Simpsons, but I have found that it doesn't resonate with who I am. But I can see why it appeals to people, like the colors, the art, and some of the exaggerated humor. So, about Fortnite and the Simpsons collaboration, when they introduced the Battle Pass, much of the skins in the Battle Pass were Simpsons characters, such as Marge, Maggie as a glider, Flanders, Homer, the Professor as Peely, and then an additional Peely and Fishing skin drawn in the Simpsons style. In the item shop, other characters like Bart, Lisa, Moe, Krusty the Clown, and a recent leak shared that they will be adding a Scratchy skin along with an Itchy sidekick. And Scratchy is the skin that I really want because he's a cat. Fortnite is really making me wait for these cat skins. In addition to this collaboration, they added a few extra skins that fall well within the theme, like this hilarious donut skin. If you guys have seen The Simpsons show, you would know that Homer is addicted to donuts, and being that they do have a cop in the show named Chief Wiggum, who also likes donuts, it's like the perfect blend of the two. I'm glad they made it a girl skin as well. But my least favorite thing about this skin is her eyes. The good thing is, you can cover her eyes with glasses, which is an option they provided. The skin is really adorable overall, especially her backling, which is a pack of assorted donuts made to look like Peely, Big Dill, Tomato Head, and the Brat. Looks to me, each donut was designed to look like every criminal she arrested. Fortnite, you get brownie points for the creative design on the backling, of course. I always love the fun backling ideas Fortnite comes up with, like Homer's single pink donut with sprinkles on it. What can I say? Sweets are my thing. Just by looking at her, her head is ridiculously huge. Apart from the skins, the island style is Simpsons themed, which I'm stating the obvious. To add to the flair, they added massive donuts that fall from the sky, causing destruction, and some of those donuts appear to be covered in gold, which you can obtain golden loot after destroying them. You can find a lot of loot in those areas, which is why you encounter several players competing for it. Speaking of loot, there are some new weapons that have been added to the season that are Simpsons-related weapons. For example, Moe's 5 guns, which I don't prefer to use, deodorant applicator, Bart's slingshot, Scratchy's cartoon chainsaw, and Krusty's Mr. Blasty's revolver. I prefer to use Scratchy's cartoon chainsaw and the deodorant applicator. Some of the weapons can be obtained by defeating the bosses. The main bosses are Homer, Marge, Moe, Krusty the Clown, and Scratchy. Out of all the bosses, Moe and Scratchy are the hardest NPCs to find. The best of bosses in this season is Scratchy because you can interact with the TV and watch Scratchy jump out of the TV like Billy the Puppet. Each boss spawns in different locations of the map. For instance, they mainly spawn at Evergreen Terrace, Springfield Town Square, Cletus Cornhole, and somewhere next to Camp Krusty or Springfield Slurpworks. My favorite locations to land at is Camp Krusty, Evergreen Terrace, and Springfield Town Square. Those areas are probably a few of the most sweatiest spots in the game, but I'm up for the thrill. Speaking of sweats, there was a Cash Cup entry last Thursday, which I missed out on, and I hope Fortnite could add the next one to give me a chance to enter a competition. The cash prize was $8,000. What would you do with $8,000 if you won a cash prize? Comment down below. Oh, about prizes, the goal for my channel is 1,000 subs. If I reach my goal, I will gift 5 subscribers something special from the item shop or the next battle pass to show my appreciation. While on the subject of the item shop, another part of this collaboration is they added the Simpsons car. The car is pink and was inspired by the Plymouth Valiant. Did you guys notice some of the details on the car? Like the dents or the junk in the back of the vehicle? Anywho, how do you guys feel about the Simpsons live event? During the Simpsons live event, I did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. They introduced it in a weird way. It started out decent, but slowly went weird and then back to the storyline. I still don't understand why we stood around for a few seconds to end up being crushed by the monster's arm. I also felt like there was no other way to interact with the game except being eliminated and then watching a cinematic clip for at least 5 minutes. But it does fit within the realm of The Simpsons. I just wish we were able to interact with the event a little bit more. But besides all that, how do you guys feel about the leaks for Chapter 7? I'm pretty excited to see the new updates. Based off of the new trailer for Chapter 7, I guess we'll be fighting the monster again even though we got crushed. Another juicy detail about this season's update are the pets. So far, I love the dog Peels. I was gifted the pass, so I was able to obtain the sidekick Peels. What did you name your pet? I named mine similar to my mom's sidekick, Split, but instead I named him Little Split. In addition to the Peel sidekick, they added other pets like a fish, a cuddle bear, a OG dog known as Bonesy, a pug, a raptor, a Doberman, a moth, and a recent update, a Chihuahua. Not forgetting to mention, they recently introduced Flopper, aka Spider Pig, from The Simpsons. If you didn't already know, some of the sidekicks do come with a few customizations such as color changes and wardrobe. Each pet also has different types of emotes, loading screens, and heart emojis when you interact with them. I just love the way they interact with you as you play, when they follow you, showing you their personality after you emote, or when you're knocked down, their emotions change depending on what you do. I just love those little details. The best mode to play with your pet has to be LEGO Fortnite. Did you know Fortnite also added The Simpsons in LEGO Fortnite, specifically to Brick Life? If you guys have seen my video, who is hyped for this new LEGO Brick Life collab, what are your thoughts about this collaboration? There are some new quests that you can do to claim the Simpsons Lego house as well as the furniture. You can even earn points by talking to Homer to purchase vehicles like Krusty's truck and even Bart's hoverboard. During your gameplay in LEGO Fortnite, you can talk to other characters from The Simpsons like Marge, Bart, Flanders, Lisa, Krusty the Clown, and other additional characters from The Simpsons show. Plus, there's a main event going on in the middle of the city that features a competition between Beef Boss's Burgers versus Krusty's Burgers. In this event, you can choose to vote whether Beef Boss's Burgers or Krusty's Burgers is the best. Due to the event, you can learn and create different recipes to complete certain quests to earn creds, to buy special items or furniture. The only issue so far that I have seen when it pertains to the recipes is they do not add those recipes to the recipe book after you have made them. It would be nice if there was a checklist that tells you how to make these recipes. I do believe Brick Life has the potential to be a fun mode for kids and even some adults, as I have seen adults play in this game. If they would finish some of the buildings like the arcade, at a hospital, a fire station, a police station, a beauty salon, a clothing store, a daycare, and a pet shop with a variety of animals you can interact with. They should add an option where you can choose to be a Lego baby or a Lego adult, which would work well with the daycare and the hospital. I do wish too that the sidekicks you get or have would be a Lego version in Brick Life or Lego Odyssey. Cars that I wish they would add to Brick Life is a fire truck, police cars, and a helicopter to land at the hospital. Another great thing would be if they could swap our Lego body pieces around, almost like changing clothes, like real Lego people. I know Fortnite asked in a survey about why we like Roblox, and much of the reasons are because Roblox gives you customizations and encourage your creativity in how you wear your character. I only hope Fortnite implements some of my ideas into the game. Honestly, I cannot wait for the new updates, hopefully in the near future. Alright guys, that concludes the rest of this video, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell to stay in the loop of future videos. Hey, don't not worry, because I'll be back. See you at the same time next week. Stay sweet. Bye.